Okay, why did you quit gymnastic?
Oh, injuries mostly. Yeah, I had a lot of injuries. The main one was at a competition in Hungary. I did a double salt from the high bar, and I fell on my head on concrete. So I missed the mats and everything, and I fell on my head. So after that, I had a like concussion. I tore my lip. I fell on my shoulder a little bit, like, and after that, I started to have like a phobia, from heights and shit like that. And then that was that's it. If you're scared to work out, you're done. And I think that happened in 2009, maybe, because I also remember my trainer being like, we should prepare, if you want, slowly for the Olympics, in 2012. Maybe I wouldn't qualify or whatever, but I remember having that talk, like we should work out for that kind of goal. I was like, cool. And then after that, boom, injury. Then I broke my finger 2 times, and just injuries. Tore my shoulder
Yeah, yeah,
because the gym we were working at, it's shit. It's old.
yeah.
Like my grandpa used to work out on those, but like literally, it's pretty old. The rings were old school, directly connected to the beam to concrete. So there's no springs at all. At the new ones now, at like new gyms and everything, even back then, you had springs. So if you snap, you save your shoulder. But these ones were like directly into the concrete with no springs. So you have to do it with perfect form or you're fucked. So I did it with perfect form, but the rings were so old, the strap, that it broke, and I just fucked my shoulder up. So yeah, I had injuries like that, And then I remember after I fell on my head, I didn't really want to work out anymore. I was like depressed. I tried to injure myself, so I stopped work. So I have a reason not to come to the gym. I tried to injure myself and blah blah blah, like dark road slowly. And then when my trainer and everything realized, that it's done, he was like, this is the last competition. You don't have to, you can still come and work out. But already, I just need that confirmation. You're
Yeah.
done. And I was like, boop, I'm out,
Oh.
and I
Yeah,
didn't.
you already know. You already knew that you were not going to do
No,
this anymore.
no, 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 no. So as soon as,
Okay.
as soon as he said like it's done, you can still come if you want. I was like, oh yeah, I came like 3 times a week, 4 times. I come late, and
Yeah.
for fucking 18, 19 years, I was never late. Not 19, 12, 11, 12 years. I was never late. I always came like 8 a.m. I did 2 workouts a day. Competed on the weekends. I was like disciplined as fuck. And then when it was like done, I'm like, bye.
I think I can not relate, but I can understand, because if you already know inside that, whoa, this I'm done here, but you don't want to disappoint anybody by saying, hey, I'm quitting. You want somebody else to take the blame. Like, okay, I tell you that you are done.
You got it on the nose. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I tried to quit once a few years before when I was like 15. I tried to quit, and then my trainer was like, oh, don't, not yet. Give yourself 1 week off, stuff like that. Like the club needs you. And, I took like a week off. And of course, because at that point, I was already training a lot and you miss it, like I can't sit, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to work out, and then I continued again, and then